Hi, I'm Christopher Phillips from fullycatholic.com. Today my wife and I, we went to a particular grocery, and I must tell you that my wife, she is a very, very passionate person, and passionate for all the right reasons. And while we were doing the shopping, she actually saw an item on the grocery shelf, of course an item for sale, and she became very, very passionate about it. And the reason was that the item was not glorifying God, that's to say the least. It was actually glorifying the devil. The item, I would put a picture of it in this video, and it is a nice, well, not a nice, it's advertising a meat, and one of them is called deviled ham with a picture of a red devil on it, and the other one is just called white meat chicken, and again with a big picture of the devil on it. So what's the big deal? We are now living in a time where a lot of people are calling good evil and evil good. What is darkness is being treated as if it were light, and what is light is being treated as if it were darkness. Why is that significant? We look around our world, we look around right here in our beautiful Twilight Island state of Trinidad and Tobago, and we see a number of things that are definitely going wrong, and many people cannot understand why. For those who call darkness light and light darkness, here's what Isaiah has to say about it. Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20 says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil. Woe to those who put darkness for light and light for darkness. Woe to those who put bitter sweet and sweet bitter." It says woe. That is a serious indictment in the Bible. It means almost you're calling a curse onto yourself. Okay, so the argument may be put forward that, but they have so many other things that is wrong in our society. What's the big deal about this? Well, there was a story once of, I think it was a monk. He was seen walking along the seashore, and he was picking up a lot of starfish were washed onto the shore, and he was seen going among them and looking for those that were alive, picking it up and throwing it into the sea. So one person asked him, there are so many starfish here, what's the big deal with, what are you trying to do? And he looked and he found another starfish that was alive, and he said, this one is alive, so this is important. He threw it back into the sea. In other words, there may be a number of different issues that may be wrong in our society, but trying to right one of them, that means that is going to be one less issue to deal with. This is a challenge that I am throwing out on behalf of my wife and myself. I'm throwing it out to not just Christians, but all God-fearing people. We have to stand up for what is right. We have to cease and desist from being innocent bystanders of all that we see wrong in our society. We have to, if we intend to leave a better land and a better legacy for those who will come after us, and for those of us who have children for our children's sake. We have to. We are mandated to. And not only that, if we do not do it, we will be held accountable for it. Now, as far as economics is concerned, there is a simple law of supply and demand. One of the things that us God-fearing people can and must do is whenever a product comes on the market, and believe you me, there are more, whenever a product comes on the market that is immoral or just simply wrong, we are obligated to bring it to the attention of whoever is selling it, and we are also obligated to boycott the item. We should not support it. I remember once going into a book shop to buy some stationery for one of my nieces, I believe it was. And when I got to the cashier, there at eye level was a number of books on different aspects of sex, and not biology we are talking of here, different poses and whatever is best. And if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right, they also had condoms that were on sale right there and then. And I was appalled, and I remember bringing it to the attention of whoever was there, the supervisor at the store. I cannot remember whether it was eventually moved, but we need to speak out. Those of us who are God-fearing, we are mandated to speak out. So, again, from us here on Fully Catholic, this is a challenge for all Christians, for all God-fearing people, all who fear God regardless of what your faith is. We need to be alert, and we need to, as we say in Trini Palance, we need to call a jack and a spade a spade. We need to stop watering down or allowing to pass by things that we know are wrong. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and I can only hope and pray that this video is of help to you and that it challenged you in some way. Thank you. God bless you.